Okay, this is very weird. Something seems to be off with my software, my streaming software. It says I'm online, but I am not seeing anything. Well, looks like I am. So, so I started this up and I was like, what the, I guess I have gophers, maybe? Um, oh, I'm familiar with them in real life. I just wasn't sure if this is how they were depicted here. Pickup shovel. Okay. So I guess you have to, oh, you little, I guess I can't hit them, huh? It's very tempting. Wow, is he going to just make more holes? I guess I have to get rid of all of them, right? Oh, man. Now you can cover the plant with soil. There's no plant. There is no plant. There is just one obnoxious gopher. Did I get all of them? I don't think they spread them out all over the lawn to trip you up. Oh, wait a minute. But doesn't it usually say you've gotten rid of the gopher? I've only had this happen one other time, so I don't know. I thought, did I miss the message that it sends? Oh, man. I guess I got him, or I got him to leave. Anyway, so I decided what I want to do is start over with House Flipper. Unfortunately, you can only have one game at a time. So I figured what I'd do is finish this flip and the one I'm doing of the open office plan, and maybe tomorrow then start over. So I'm not going to be getting super duper elaborate with these. I just don't like that chandelier. I never have. So, but I'm gonna do a good job on them. I'm just not gonna get super duper elaborate. That is, this ought to be a challenge. Let's see what I have as far as wall treatments that will actually be able to stand up to that fireplace. That is quite a fireplace. I don't like dark walls, so but I don't want to do just paint. Oh, good Lord. Can you imagine putting this up? I can see putting it up in like one wall of like a pool. Oh my God, a pool. Do I have room? I don't think I have room in this particular. No, I don't think I have room. That would be cool. But I don't think it's possible. So, so this would be, well, I mean, there are a lot of rooms, but still. On the other hand, I just had a thought. What about like an atrium? This room is huge, and it's like unnecessarily huge. Because you also have that sitting room. So what if, I'm trying to think here. Let's see. This goes into the, okay, so you wouldn't want to, so if you come in from the hall, I'm trying to think here. Let's see. This room is, okay, I'm sorry, I'm thinking and I'm not articulating. So the only problem I have is, where do you put the dining room? Because, so this leads, oh, okay. Oh. Huh. Um, oh, I think in the job, this was part dining room um, and part living room, right? Maybe this should be the dining room. I mean, it is closer. So maybe I'll give up the atrium idea on this go round. I think, I mean, that this is closer to the dining. I mean, okay, wait a minute, maybe not. There's not a big difference really from here to here. So I think I'm going to make this the dining room. We are going to make doorways, not doors, because I do not like all the doors that they generally put in the jobs. It's just, that's very, that's for like cold weather, basically. If from the old days when you did not have a lot of heat, that's too late for this place. So it just doesn't, unless unless you are talking about somewhere where you don't have the capability to heat a place, then it just doesn't make sense nowadays. It just shuts everything down. So like door after door after door doesn't make sense. Brown. And I guess this is a very orange color. I don't think that's a good one to go with. American elm is very light. How about cedar? That's kind of in between. And it's not really orangey. It's always hard to place these things, or at least for me. Maybe I'm just a spaz. And this is the same size. Yeah. Okay. So this could be like we used to call it a den when I was growing up. I have no idea what that means. This room, I guess we will make just kind of an entryway. Does that look wider than this? I think it's just an optical illusion. At least, I mean, let me clarify myself. At least with newer homes, it just doesn't make sense to just put those doors up, because with the newer homes, you generally have what's it called? Central heating, central air. So it just doesn't make sense to be closing all the doors, or to have doors that you're closing. Like these rooms, you only close it when you need some privacy. So these rooms, you're not, these are like common rooms for the family. So you just don't need to have all these. Okay, so honestly, this thing is just ugly. I can't. I really just can't go with that. Not to mention the location is not great. So this is going to be, I guess I'll just make this. Actually, maybe I will. I don't know. I mean, it's really a big room. And the question is, do you need a big room? I mean, oh, I have an idea. Okay, very modern. We will put a wall up, and this will be a workout room. And then I actually will put the doorway to my left will actually have a door. Workout room / maybe a hot tub. I don't think you can maybe I'll put a hot tub on the, that's what I'll do. I'll put a hot tub on the, on the terrace, not the terrace, what do you call that, outside? Okay. So, so let's see. I don't want the doors to be too late, but I don't want them to be too dark. But I'm also not going to do them modern because that just looks silly, honestly. The internal doors. Yeah, I mean this is the why my one kind of overarching complaint about the game is how few how everything is skewed toward modern. And the problem is that they have jobs that are older. So I'm not sure what they really expect you to decorate, or like let's say you were doing this as a job for someone. How would you be handling replacing stuff? I mean, not replacing, you know what I mean? Reproductions. So in other words, if you're doing a what am I trying to say? A rehab, and the person wants it to be done, you know, in a period. I'm not explaining myself very well. You know, they want everything to be reproduction. They want everything to be period. They don't want modern doors, you know, or windows or whatever stuck on and you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Vintage, old, whatever you want to call it. I'm just getting rid of these dark walls. Did I do it to frame a different color? No, I didn't. Okay. So, so in a, you know, they don't want some, you know, they do not want a complete mismatch in periods. So then why do we have so many things that are items that are modern and so few that are, you know, period of one kind or another? It just doesn't, it's not helpful. So it's just not helpful. So let's see. Wallpapers. I'm not sure if you need wallpaper in a room like this, but yellow gradient. Yeah. I don't think this room has to be restful because after all, you're going to be exercising in it, but I don't think it has to basically blow your eyeballs out. Okay. So I'm not really seeing any. Okay, so I'm going to go with, let's see, I don't like plain white. It's just too, oh, I like this one. Okay. Plain white is just, it gets so sterile if you do everything in that. Oh, okay, that was really brilliant, Deborah. Let's try this again. Okay. And not in every room, but I think in this room, I'm going to do that really light floor, wood paneling floor, because I really like it. And I think this room is going to be pretty modern, let's face it. So, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to do the whole house like, you know, that like you stepped back into the, you know, the Victorian era or whatever, but I'm going to try to do a lot of it, you know, to match with the house itself. Because you figure, I mean, partly you figure if someone wanted a modern house, they would have bought a modern house, right? So, I don't know. That's just the way I look at it. I forgot I also have the moon house flip, talking about a modern house, a very modern house. Okay. Futuristic, I guess, is what it is. Okay. Oops, went too fast. Okay, so how are we doing? I'm gonna hold on to that because I do like that color. Okay, so mirrors, I would say, on the walls. The huge mirrors. I'm just not sure. There are the ones that are almost mirror module. Yeah. I wonder if there are some that are like floor to ceiling. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep. Maybe too tall. Really? They couldn't make them. Huh. What about this? This one's too tall too. I guess the ceilings are not really tall. Wait a minute, there it is. Okay, so I just was not placing it correctly. Yeah. Okay. And oh my gosh, I was going to put a sauna. A sauna would make sense. Why? Oh, there. Come on. I think I'm too close, maybe. Am I too close? Yeah. Okay, so floor. Let's see. Floor panels. Actually, this is really nice too. Yeah, I like that. Oh, did I not? Oh, I was thinking I didn't do the painting correctly, but this. Oh, the reason that's not reflective is because I'm doing the floor and everything turns weird. Like see-through kind of. I think the light is also changing. Okay. Yeah, because like I look at this and I'm like, wait, what did I screw up? And I think it's the light, the setting sun. That's a little disconcerting when that happens. Okay, so let's do an overhead light, ceiling lamp, and some wall lights. Let's see. I think I used some lights in that conference room yesterday that I think would actually go pretty well with this room. I think we just need one. I mean, I don't think you need tons and tons of light in a workout room. I mean, you need light, but not like an insane amount. So then we want to put some wall lighting on. I'm not sure if anything matches this. I think they're somewhat unique. Like this might be similar, but I don't really like it. So I think what about this? Is this not going to throw enough light? Turn light on. Turn light on. so I can see what it looks like before I have to put every other one in. No, I thought I was able to do this. Turn light on. Okay, so actually that's decent. That's a decent amount of light. Like I said, I don't see why you would need a huge amount of light in here. Let me put one over here. So let's see. So a big rug, carpet. I mean rug. I'm not sure what I mean. Oh, it's just okay. So that's the pattern it is. Period. I love these rugs. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, this one is going to go in the front hall. I love it. It's really similar to one we had when I was growing up. Actually, my parents still probably have it. But I don't know. It's familiarity. And this one is also gorgeous. So this one is going in the living room, which I can't find now. There. I'm not gonna make the room dark, but I just I love these. I know it's completely familiarity, and I know that not everyone loves them, but I definitely do. Okay, so this actually would be a good rug. And I used this color and I really liked it. And actually I like the pattern the most. So is it too matchy with this? No, I think it has just enough difference in color. Is it too big to put in here? Should I put the smaller one? Yeah, probably. I think that would kind of get in the way of the equipment to a great extent. So I think this is a good size. Let's see if it's more or less lined up. Okay, so can I actually put curtains and stuff there? Curtains and or blinds or whatever? Let's see. Let's start out by okay, so this is pretty easy. Let's see if we could put this up. Well, maybe the shorter version. I'm not sure if those windows are a little unusual. So okay, so I can put blinds on at least those three. So I would probably put these are definitely one of my favorites. So let's just put those on and then go nicely with it. Okay, so that's a door, right? Yeah. I'm feeling like maybe is it too dark in here? It's dark over there. I'm trying to, so what I need to do with this light, clearly, okay, so I think it's now a little up. The hang is starting up. Okay, so it'll be like 10 to 60 seconds. I need to run get my tea anyway. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, that was quick. Sometimes it's like 10 seconds, and sometimes it's like a full minute, which is irritating. Obviously, it's irritating at 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. How is there cement? I missed that? Well, obviously, clearly. Okay, so I would say let's put a flat screen TV. Hanging. J zone. Oh, now that's you don't need one that large. That's definitely more than we need. But are we okay? Wall mounted TV. I was going to say, wait a minute, that wasn't our only option, was it? Okay, so then let's put. I don't know where the exercise equipment is. Specialized items. That's pretty specialized. Sauna, kitchen, kids, hobby. Yes. Okay. So let's get one of these. I don't see why it has to be black, but I don't see. Let's just make it blue. Okay. So, wow, that's a big piece of equipment. Well, let's just say it's someone who wants to put on some muscle. Actually, as you get older, it's a good idea to do that. So it's not just bodybuilders or people who want to look like bodybuilders. Okay, so let's get an elliptical, and I think maybe some free weights, and then do we need we need like a chair in here just so someone can sit down if they want. Maybe buy a small armchair over by the window and with a little table. Let's see. Though I don't like those that have the really long seat pans. They're really uncomfortable, at least for me with my back. I have herniated discs, so it just doesn't really go well. Spruce, cedar. These colors are kind of blah, I have to say. The light brown I don't tend to like of theirs. These colors are blah. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be critical. Light colored. Well, these colors are a little blah too, but I don't like that speckled pattern. No. Oh, these. I do like these. Okay. Let's see. Light blue? Yeah. No, wait a minute. Clashes with the rug. So no. Beige, gray, light gray, grassy, brown coffee. Oh, for crying out. Not pastel rose. Actually, I take it back. Pastel rose looks great in there. on I think I know exactly what side table. Tables. Yeah, these, like the glass ones. Glass, white or gray? Why does it always look darker when you pick the white? I don't understand. Okay, so actually let's move this a tiny bit over so they're a little. Two of them are a little more centered and don't block the doors. Maybe a poster, like a, or painting, some kind of motivational. I'm not sure you could find a nice motivational one. Oh no, you know what? Let's put up a nice beach scene. I like those. And I'm not saying that just because I imported one of my beach scenes. I don't remember where it is, but let's see. Now I have to import it each time, huh? That's interesting. That's a little too pink for this room. What about this one? Small? That's a small. There's a severe lack of standardizing on a lot of this stuff. It's like, is this small or did it choose something? Yeah, that's a small. Yeah, it's really weird. Okay, so let's do the foamy sea waves. That'll be nice. Big, but nice. I can't really center it well because of the thing behind me. It still looks dark to me. So I think I'm gonna put two of these. I think the room needs it. I thought it was light enough, but that was because it was daytime. So it definitely changes when it's not daytime anymore. I think I need to remember that. There it is. Why does it still look dark? That looks like it didn't make any difference. Am I wrong? Actually, literally, it didn't look. Okay, so let's, I guess, kind of stagger them. So hopefully they're covering different areas of the room. I mean, that's better, but I honestly would have expected better. I'm going to look at the other lights because that's, you know what? It worked in the conference room. It's not working in here because I do want brighter lights in here. There was a really good, here it is, and it actually looks really nice in silver or white or whatever. Light. Really? Did I do it in white? Yeah, that looks darker. Still looks darker, but okay, so let's see, because yeah, the other ones are just, they don't work. The dim light was fine for the conference room I made. It was perfect, actually. This, no, it doesn't work in here. Let's try two of them. We need three. So it's not like glaring like a public gym, but I mean, it's still not bright, but this furniture, this equipment's getting in my way so much. Huh. Still looks dark. Am I just being really picky here? See, I see a big part of the problem is the mirror. Um, I think we will put a couple standing lamps. I don't know what. Oh, I like this. I think this will go pretty well in this room. I mean, it's not a lot of light. It just kind of makes your eye think that, I don't know. I think it works for this. It's really more visual than anything. It's not necessarily that you're getting a ton more light. I think I'm just fussing over this room too much. I mean, it's fine. Those lights are probably a little much, actually. Okay, I'm not gonna obsess. That is unfortunately what sometimes happens. Okay, so let's actually make this room like a, okay, so this will be like the formal living room. How the hell did I get that? That's weird. Okay, so this is more going to be like the formal living room, I think, with the fireplace somewhere. Let's put it right there. Obviously, these chairs are not going to go with the rug. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with the walls, but it's not going to be this dark, but it's not going to be bright. So let's look at the fireplaces and see what's available. You know what? I can't remember where fireplaces are. Are they in lights? No. Decorations? Yes. Okay. Those look overwhelming. There's no reason that this needs to be a old style fireplace. That looks a little more modern. Well, this is cool, actually. Maybe not in that color. Oh, not in that. I don't really like any of those. I think that's what it's going to come down to. The design. Dark blue. How about, oh no, not orange marble. Beige. The beige, I don't like the color. Oh, what about this one? That's interesting. It's a little dark for me. This is the snowy, right? Yeah. Gray marble, too dark. Oh God. Do they all have the same? Then we're gonna have a problem. Eternal darkness fireplace. No, that's not the one I'm gonna use. For one thing, I believe it's huge. Let's see. White gloss, no. Nope. So maybe a light gray. That just doesn't. The color's wrong for the carpet, and the carpet comes first. What about? So this is cream. That's just a weird color, isn't it? I mean, but is it good weird or bad weird? Oh, this is the one I sold. So no, it's a weird kind of purple that doesn't really work for me. This one is pretty basic, but not the beige. Nope. Gray malachite. Is that the same? Oh, actually, I kind of like that, but it's a little busy. Orange marble. Oh, absolutely not. This actually is not as light as I thought it was. So I think we're going to go with this because scoot it over there. Okay, so now the problem is I think we're going to do wall panels, the low light brown. Where are they? Low light brown, where are you? Dark brown, brown, light brown. Okay, but we're limited as far as the colors. That's a problem. Rats. What about this? Is that, oh, I get to choose the, okay. So we want kind of a cream. Milky Way, nope. Crystal, Silver Glacier, Forest Mist. Okay, I'm not enthusiastic. Ooh. Okay, maybe I can find a shade that I like a really light pink. Nope, not gonna work. What about this with a nice cream, light cream? Okay, that is gonna work. I don't want it to be obtrusive. Just like background, not getting in the way at all. I'm forgetting to drink my tea. I really need it because I've got a headache and I think a sinus infection. I'm not sure. I actually need to spend some time with a heating pad to my face. I went to an ear, nose, and throat person about a year or so ago. And so she sent me for a facial scan. And so she told me, you have 3 structural problems that are causing your sinus infections. I was like, 3? She's like, yeah, 3 problems in your face alone. I was like, okay, well, that's where my sinuses are. So, yep, 3 problems. So I was like, okay, this does explain some things. And lots and lots of scar tissue. From lots. And the same thing happened when I had so many ear infections when I was younger that the doctor said to me, you are not going to even feel when you have an ear infection because that's too late. Because you have so much scar tissue in your ears. So I was like, great. So how am I going to know when I have an ear infection? Yeah, you'll start to feel it on the side of your throat. Like, great. Wonderful. That's the way it goes. Let's see. This is the one that's so orange. It's just problematic. It really is. The larch, chocolate larch or whatever. Where is it? Oh, we don't have it. Oh, that's cedar, cherry, gray wood. Huh. Wow, we are really limited with the door frames, huh? Brown. Great. I would even go for a really dark brown, but is this seriously not what's the deal here? Come on, guys. Seriously? That's such a small number of options. I mean, so here's dark. I mean, so this is, let's see, brown. That's not even, that's like light brown. American elm, cedar. So the cedar is actually the best I'm going to do. Okay, well, it looks stupid though. That's the problem. This is like the black purple. Yeah. I guess I that's not working. How can we have so few options as far as I'm going to have to put doors in here. How can we have so few options as far as door frames? Can someone tell me, because I don't understand. How hard is it? You're making it for all the doors. How hard is it to give us those options for the door frames? The one door frame. We have two door frames. What about this? Does that have? No, that's the same. It's the same thing. Guys, seriously. You now have you have two big expansions out and two minor expansions. Yet, the options for doors are just sad. I mean, really sad. That's just not acceptable. The door frame and the doors, actually. It's not that hard, right? I'm feeling like I need to change. I need to change the wallpaper. I can't do anything that dark. It's just not going to work. I'm disappointed. Oh, almost used the flamethrower. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I really think that we should have more options. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. I mean, that's just so glaring. I just can't do it. I can't help it. I am very picky about this stuff, so I think I'm just gonna paint. Keep it simple. Let's see. Oh, great! I just spilled tea on myself. Luckily, it's pretty cool at this point, but yeah, that's just the kind of thing that I do. Let's see, light cream. Actually, does that go? Let's look at the gray beige. Let me, you know what, I'm gonna see what I can do for the floor first. That is a little light. I think it looks darker in the preview. I don't like this grayish brown wood. What about this? Yeah, and you know what? I almost never use that. Although it looks like it's pretty similar to that, except I just like it better. What can I say? Okay. So in case anyone who's watching this doesn't realize, I'm like really picky about how well things go together. It's like, even when I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna rush through this one. Unless I just somehow put everything together perfectly without any thought, I have to usually change at least one thing because it's just the colors have to work for me. I'm just too OCD. I can't get all the way there. Okay, I actually do like that color, but I think I'm just going to go with this. I think it's going to work well. It's not light, but it's not dark. It's not bright, but it's very in between, I think. How does it go with that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just reversing what I said about 2 minutes ago. Not even. That was like 20 seconds ago. I am going to go with a cream, a light cream. Is this, it says light cream, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the right one. Let's see. See, to me, it looks like it has more green overtones than like creamy undertones. So it's a fine color. I may use it in another room, but it's for me, it's not working here. Natural beige, light biscuit. That's kind of dark, which is weird because biscuits are. Now the bright peach, that sounds like would be a horrible choice, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be. It is. I'm just looking for something warmer. I want something like lighter than that, like a much lighter version of that. I'm not usually this picky. Sand almonds. I mean, I like all these colors. They may end up elsewhere. No. Damn it. Excuse my language. Sorry. Okay, so I think the color was up here. I think... did I try natural beige? This is a problem when you start forgetting what you actually had tried. I think I did, right? Yikes. Shoot. Well, the Milky Way is somewhat green, if I remember. I'm pretty sure. And that's actually what I'm trying to get away from. Well, it's kind of blue. I'm not usually this picky about the paint colors. What color was that? This was... What was that? If only I could find a lighter version of that. I'm going to try the natural beige again. I'm not sure if I actually tried that. Light cream. Gray beige. How about gray beige? Did I try this? It's very hard to tell sometimes. I don't think so. You start getting a little, you know. Okay, this, I'm sticking with this. I'm just going to stop being like ridiculously. I'll now have to figure out which one it was. It was this one, right? Let's see. Oh, the game's going to hang any second now. I can see. Well, maybe not any second, but any minute. Okay, so this, I think this works. It's tough. somehow, I mean, I don't feel like it works absolutely 100% perfectly with a rug, but I don't have the color that would. And unfortunately, we do have a fairly limited color palette with a paint, which is another thing that I am kind of have a gripe about. And wait a minute, I was gonna go to the workshop and see if anyone's doing paint. I'm not sure it's possible. Let's see. Oh, it's hanging. It's exiting. I don't see anything. I had a feeling it might not be something you could mod in, but and I feel that if you could, someone would have done it. Here we go. It's hanging. Yep, right on time. I got a couple smalls of tea in. This is going to take me a long time. This is literally going to take me hours, I realized. If I didn't care, it would be very quick. But, so what I'm going to do with this redo, you know, when I restart, is every job that I have enough money, I'm going to go further and like spend all the money to make the place look nicer. And the flips, I'm going to make them fairly elaborate because there's no reason to rush. Like before, I was like, oh, I want to make money. I want to get a nice office. And, you know, this time I'm just going to be like, I'm going to do the best job I can on every single one, which means they're not going to be slapdash run through jobs. I will be probably just as picky as this on most of them. So, and just to clarify, I am not saying that what I pick is the best choice that anyone could make. It's just what works for me. I absolutely see other people's and I'm like, wow, they did a much better job than I did. Even if I was happy with my job. I'm not creative at all. In any way, shape, or form. It's just, I didn't get that gene. But I just know what, to my mind, seems to work. And what I want to do with some of them is do like a backstory. So, like most of these have had a backstory, but like, you know, just someone's buying it and you're doing a flip on spec and it's for someone, a certain type of person, and you're pretty sure that you know how to decorate so that they would absolutely go nuts over it. That type of thing. So, like an aging rock star, you know, who might be getting slightly better taste than in the past. But still kind of out there, you know, stuff like that. This definitely goes in here. Oh, too big for there. Okay. Well, so this is, did I build that? Is that why that's so awkward? No, that wasn't me actually. Maybe that was me to some extent. Well, anyway. Let's see. How about a big one of these? chocolate large. I have no problem with orange. I have no problem with using the same color a couple times. This is the kind of stuff we had growing up. Just because when my parents got married, it was no one wanted this stuff because it was the 60s and everyone was really into the modern stuff, and so antiques were cheap. So now it's like when you say I grew up with all these antiques, people are like, "Oh, no, it was really money saving, measure." I had of some modern stuff, but so the curtains are going to be interesting. I really don't know. I don't feel like shades go with that. These I think are really cool, but only under certain circumstances. Mountable narrow curtain. Those are really narrow. Those windows. Is this actually? It's so hard to find ones that work. Is it the fireplace is in the way? Okay, so you got to move for now. No. Nope. Oh my, why do they say coffee? That is not even close. Okay, so I think we have to do dark colored. As much as I'm not a fan of dark colors, the room itself is light. It's not going to be overwhelming. Brown is not, what color brown? Because some of that brown is nice. Can't tell. Okay, let's see what it looks like. That's what I thought, unfortunately. Although I have to say it does go with a rug. So it's a winner. Yeah. It works. Oh, let's see. Let's move this. And we'll just pretend that the fireplace is not like really far away from the wall. Damn it. That doesn't work. Okay, so let's put it over here. I didn't realize what a nice big empty wall I would have here. This actually works better, to be honest, because we do have more room. Now it's hard for me to tell if that's in the middle because of this thing, but I believe it is. So I actually am going to go totally traditional with a brown leather couch. That is one of my favorite types of couches, other than the ones with huge roses on them. I have to say that is one of my favorites. In fact, that other room I may see if I can get like a couch with huge cabbage roses. But I like the really traditional, like what are they called? Club? Maybe not like this. If it comes in the right color. That's a weird. What were those two different colors? Yeah, that's strange. How does it look? That color is weird. There's something wrong with that color. Light brown is not going to work. Brown? No. Oh, man, is this the one I had so much trouble with? Should I go with black? I hesitate to because I really want a dark brown. No, black doesn't work. It just doesn't. Maybe there are other, see, dark colored sofa. Red, dark gray, black, blue. So what color? That is, I think that's the brown I like. This is better. Yeah, this is much better. There's something weird about the other color. I cannot tell you what it is. Unfortunately, that coffee table looks way too light now. Not way too light, but too light. It's very hard to line all this stuff up. So this is not ideal. The width of the room is definitely not ideal. Wait a minute, tables. Does this come in a dark wood? No. Pink? Is that just the bottom part of it? Okay. Yeah, no, that definitely does not work. And these are colors, not woods, right? Yeah. Brazil nut, I think, and cream. Yeah, this I don't know what I was thinking with the colors on these. Probably that I didn't have a lot of choices, but this is not dark enough. It just isn't, especially with those curtains. Armchairs. So living room. So this was the thing. Does it come in a really dark color? Wasn't that the Burn Beach? That was the Burn Beach, right? No, it wasn't, and Burn Beach is actually what it needed to be. Oh, okay, so that's that one. And it had, okay, so I'm gonna, okay, this is gonna be the one that goes over there. And then this, the other thing, where is it? Is that from another room? Oh, it's here, right? Is it in Burn Beach? Actually, Brazil nut might work. I think. It's better. Yeah. I mean, it's not as dark as I would like, but it doesn't have that orange tinge that was kind of distracting. Actually, it was really distracting. So you know you're in trouble when you're when you have to jump over the furniture to get by. So yes, this is definitely problematic. But I think that you can only be just so much a slave to what would work in a game. What would go over here? Some kind of bookcase. Now, what about this thing? Does it come in? Oh, wait a minute. That's the base. What's the top? Chocolate larch. Was that the one I just had that was not dark enough? Let's do Burn Beach. Chocolate larch. Handles cream. So this is going to be the very traditional room. The walls look incredibly empty. And let's see. So this did not fit here, right? No, it didn't. So, no, it did. Okay. I have no idea what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple chairs in here. Those ones that are called armchairs, but they look like these. I like these. They're weird, but I like them. The legs. Oh, this is light colored, so that's not going to work. How about, let's see. The legs. Huh. What is dark? Like generic dark. Cream. Dark gray. These colors are not really the right ones. What about that? Too light. Needs to be like dark blue, maybe. Dark. This is leather. Light brown, brown, black, dark gray. Nope. Those don't work. What about dark colored armchair? Dark gray, brown, blue. That's a great blue. Dark red. Is it dark enough? It just may be. What about the wood? The wood's not right. Legs, pink, black, dark. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. That's definitely a problem. Okay. Doesn't work. You can't have huge chairs because that's just it's not gonna fly. Now this will not have the right colors, I don't think. Isn't this the one that did not work out? Light brown, gray, yeah. Do what my parents used to do and throw modern furniture in with antiques. It's you have to, it like doesn't always work. You have to be really careful. I wish they had a knockoff Eames or something. Okay, let's look in the. I would have to restart it, so I'm not gonna worry about it for this. But oh, someone did Eames. Oh my God, this person. I can't see where's their name. Oh my God, these are awesome. Oh, if you play House Flipper, you have to go to the workshop and search for Eames because these are fantastic. At least, I mean, the previews look fantastic. Okay. So I can't put it in now, but that is just, someone did an amazing job. Dark leather, that actually looks really nice. It's pretty dark, but I don't know. I guess it looks too dark makes the sofa look too light. Not the right color. I like the pattern, but it's not the right color. Man. Emily Round. How about Emily Round dark colored? This is too bright. Yeah, that's too bright. I like it, but it's definitely too bright. Brown. Green. No, it's too light. Man, this is just okay. This is driving me insane to some extent. I think I'm kind of backed into a corner here because of that rug. I think that's what's causing me the problem. I love it though, and I'm not giving it up. So now these are really over the top. I think one of the problems is I should not have a brown, like matching coffee table. I think it should be, so I think I'm going to go with these chairs. I think that they work. But I think the coffee table was causing me a problem. I think I could do black maybe. I don't know. Tables. Or again, like a modern one like this. Cream. I mean, am I wrong? It's too big. But, okay, wait a minute. So this is exactly what I grew up with. Well, not exactly, but pretty close. We actually had white couches. It's always a great idea with 3 little kids. Okay, I like that. I need stuff on the walls, but I like that. Now, granted, it's weird, and I think eclectic would be putting it mildly, but I just like it. I can't believe I spent so much time on, oh my God, barely anything. That's the problem. I get too, it's like it has to look right to me. It just has to look right. I can't help it. A mirror, I think, would be the best thing over the fireplace. I think that would work. That's a little, no, not dark oak. Chocolate larch, Brazil nut. Yeah. Yeah. And then the walls, like a humongous, well, no, maybe not humongous, but a really large painting over there. It has to be. Not one of the vampire castle ones, because those are a little depressing. It could be vertical, but I would prefer horizontal. This actually is one I really love, but it's not. This, no. Maybe this. It's a possibility, but something bothers me. That actually wouldn't be bad, but wouldn't be great. Why do I do that? Why do I get so picky about this stuff? I don't know. I think those were the best choices, so I think I'm running into the less desirable choices for this particular room. Oh, that works. That picks up the red in the chairs and kind of in a way in the curtains. Oh, now what we seriously need is lights. I will put 1 chandelier. I'm not a huge fan of overhead lighting. I do need at least 1 more painting too. So this is going to be, what should the chandelier look like? Not like overdone. This one is cool. I'm not sure if that really goes with this room. This room's a little more, a little more casual. And therein lies the problem. Because there isn't really, we need more chandeliers. This one's just, that doesn't work with this room. What about this one? That's really small. I didn't realize that was so small. Okay, that doesn't work. So I may have to go with one of the more like generic ones like this. It's okay. I mean, it's not horrible. I think that works. It's just not, it just doesn't distinguish itself in any way. So do I need a light switch somewhere? I guess so. There's one there. Okay, so I didn't actually need one, but let's put that there just in case. So that's nice. I mean, it's not anything I'm gonna get excited about, but I am gonna do the matching wall ones because they are nice. It was Elvin, right? Not the Lucerna thing? Yeah, Elvin. Okay. And actually, these are nice. I think they look very attractive. Glass, beige, and that might throw out a really white, I mean yellow light. So I don't want that all over the place like that. Okay, so um, so anywhere that we couldn't really reasonably put a painting, and one over here, and you always have one, two of them here. I don't know why. Ah, that is the hardest part to me, is getting all the lights to somehow. These are too low. What was I thinking? That's a little bit more in line. Okay, so let's try turning on the light again. Okay, so we need a painting over there. Wait a minute, let me see. Do we need one over? Oh, we need one over there, and this needs to be more centered. There. So I think this would be wood, golden, yeah. I think this would be nice over. Oh my God, that's huge. I didn't realize how huge that was. We get to change this cut. Nope, just one size. I didn't realize that was that big. Sure, let's use the Mona Lisa. I mean, why not? Is it big? It is big. But why not? I mean, come on. And then we need a horizontal painting. The Night Watch, that's never been one of my favorites. Actually, I think I'd rather put Girl with a Pearl. Well, I'll put that elsewhere. I'll put that somewhere else. So this actually, let's put that there if it's not too huge. No, it's nice. Okay, so then we need some plants, standing plants. Am I missing something? Everything looks very neat. That's what I'm missing. Okay, let's see. Do we have some really interesting plants? This one always looks like it's dying. I don't know why. That is an interesting plant. Can I get something that is... Okay, let's go with golden. Okay, well, maybe that's interesting, but it's way too big. Let's see. That's nice. Potted azalea. I don't think it belongs in this room. Just, I think it's too big. But let's see. Oh, it's tiny. Okay, I thought it was big. So let's just put it there. Let's see. Need something tall for one of the corners. Not putting a chiffelier in. I always do that. What about this? How big is this? It's small. It's not, well, it's not small, but it's not really what I would call big. but I think it actually works there. Doesn't it look like really blah behind the... Oh, do we have like a nice... Wait a minute. Decorations, standing decorations. Do we have just like a nice big old-fashioned vase, or no? That's not what we're talking about, I guess, here. Oops, guess we got a delivery. No, we don't have a nice antique vase. That's too bad. Floor. Oh, floor, that's just rugs. Yeah, I think that I am running into... Now that's nice, but that sounds like it's probably huge just from the name. It's not huge, but the thing is too white. It's like glaring in this room. No, I thought maybe that was a dark red. Nope, too bright. And this is too light too. Come on, guys. Swiss cheese plant. Why is this all... Okay, so that's not bad. Does that look plastic? I guess it's just me. Wait a minute. Oh, is there one of the lights there? No. Okay. I just feel the need for some clutter stuff, but there really isn't anything. There's something missing, like along the wall there. Oh, am I already? Yeah, we're at the 25 to 30 minute. What are we missing there? Are the walls just too blah? Is that the problem I'm running into? I think that's part of it, but I fell in love with that rug. That is, I think, where I ran into the mistake. I don't think it should start with a rug. And I'm definitely not going to do that anymore because that's very limiting. It really is. I think I need to start with the walls from now on. I mean, I didn't exactly start with the walls. I mean, I didn't not start with the walls. Wait a minute. You know what? Ah, I know one thing we need. Let's see. Let's see, living room. Well, this might be a bedroom thing. It's possible. It's going to show me all coffee tables now. Or an ottoman? I don't think we have room for an ottoman. I think this is it. I don't want white legs, though. Why are the legs white? We don't have a choice, do we? White is not... Oh, that's huge anyway. I don't want that. It's humongous. Yeah, I'm getting tired too. That's the problem. I have MS, so I have a limited amount of sometimes of... Let's try dining room. I can't do table because you know what we're going to come up with. I'm looking for something. I don't know what it's called. Let's try bedroom. It's not a dresser, but it's close to a dresser. So I think this is the right category. I don't know what it's called though, so not a bench. Huh. Wait. This is not it. But oh, we don't have a dark one. That's too bad. No, that's not it. I don't think it exists in here. I haven't seen it. I just thought I might have seen it. That's too bad. Okay. So, wait. That's too low. I wanted something higher. Okay, so what about a poof? Did I just confuse the game because I did too many things at once? How about, actually, I'll go back and just search for poof and see what I come up with. I seem to be confusing the game or moving too fast or something. So these are very, ooh. Dark red. Legs. Burn beach. Okay. That's a little better. I don't know why I'm not sure why it looks so bland. I don't know why. It's bothering me, but I am not really sure what to do about it. It's really that wall over there that bothers me. And why it bothers me, I don't know, because there is enough furniture. I'm just going to drive myself nuts here. This is plenty of furniture for one room. Other than like a bookcase. We really can't fit anymore in here. Okay. So I think that's, I am saying this room is done. And I am going to end here since I am tired. But I think I did a good job. I just feel like, I think I probably should have done, shoot. No, if there was a wall treatment that had like a really light brown on the bottom, I would actually do that now, but I don't think it exists. So I'm gonna leave the room like this, and thank you to anyone who's been watching, and thank you to anyone watching the VOD. I really, really appreciate all the views and likes I'm getting on the VODs, especially on the YouTube channel. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm happy that you seem to be enjoying these, even though I can get really finicky. So thanks so much again, and take care.